Another off-season video. We were asked the question last week, what is your favorite state to hunt? And that is not an easy question to answer. We've been to a lot of different states. They're all special in their own way, but if I had to say what my favorite one to hunt is, it would have to be Oklahoma. Starting off on the eastern side of the state, it's hilly, almost, coming from Illinois, it's almost mountainous. There's not a ton of ag. It's a lot of river hunting, farm ponds. There's still a lot of birds there, a lot of ducks. Not as many geese in that area. There are still some. You get some snow geese over in there, but those rivers are really key. If you can find some ag down in those river valleys and it's cold, you're gonna find ducks in those fields. A lot of soybean fields down there along that that flat part of the river. You're gonna have a lot of irrigation systems. Definitely a lot of birds there. You move further west across the state and the terrain really changes. It flattens out. You get into very solid agriculture, a lot of milo, a lot of wheat. You're still hunting rivers. You're still hunting farm ponds, or what they call out there tanks. A lot of the roosts are right along the main highways. What they'll do is they come in there and they dig out these, we call them borrow pits here. They dig out these ponds next to these intersections to build up the overpasses. And they're pretty good size, they're pretty deep, so when it does get cold, they have a hard time freezing, but that's where a lot of your birds are gonna roost. And then they disperse out into all these farm ponds and tanks over the course of the day. They'll hit those dry fields to feed. When you get into that area, of course, there are the ducks, but you start to get into a ton of geese. You get the lessers, you get the specks, and you get a ton of snow geese in that area. And on that eastern side, a lot of mallards. You'll probably see some pintails, some other ducks. But you get further west out in there, that's where you get into the widgeon that are everywhere, and the pintails. Like last year, we'll have a video coming up this season, filmed with Falco in central Oklahoma. Tons and tons and tons of pintails and widgeons. So that state is very, very diverse as far as the environment goes, the settings go. You've got your ponds, you've got your rivers, you've got your fields. You can really hunt a lot of different setups in Oklahoma. And if there's anywhere in the states that I would say closely compares to Canada in terms of diversity of terrain and species around, it's Oklahoma. If you ever have the chance to go there and hunt, it is an awesome, awesome state. You'll get to see all kinds of different things that you might not get to see hunting your home state. Make sure you check out our first episode of season 7. It rolled out on Tuesday. We had a new dog training video last night with Josh from Brookstone Kennels. Check out those videos. They'll be in the description down below. And thanks for watching.